Buddy, welcome to the fifth and probably the last video in my series where I am looking at various Gen AI coding assist type tools to create a new theme for my blog. Now, I have done the same prompt with four other engines. Today, I'm going to be using Claude Code. It's a CLI for Claude. I'll be using it via the Visual Studio Code extension that wraps it. I have tried to do this with the Claude Windows app, and it just does not work well. That app has always been a bit finicky for me, but so far in my testing, the command line, the Visual Studio integration has worked fine. So, as a reminder, for all these videos, I'm using the exact same prompt. And I will show you that prompt where basically I'm asking it to make a simple blog with a green theme, no JavaScript frameworks at all. Just, give me static HTML, give me CSS, make it responsive. I also ask it to use a homepage of 10 different particular um, blog entries and to also create a template for a one particular post as well. So this is the prompt I use. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this. And I have my directory open. Let's go ahead and run Claude Code. And it is there. And I'm just going to say, boom, run that prompt. So it is prestigitating something along that lines. And let's see how long it takes to work. So I do like that it's giving me good feedback while it works. I designed dark green CSS theme with responsive layout. And let's see when it starts creating files, how long that takes. All right, there we go. Do you want to make this edit to index.html and say, you know what? Let's allow all edits for this session. And it is going to town. All right, so it made the home page, and I believe now it is going to be working on the CS. Oh, no, nope, it's actually making the individual blog post. All right, let's see how long it takes. I got to admit, even though it's completely unnecessary, I like the sparkle in the CLI. That makes me happy. All right, it's still generating. And oh, there we go. All right, so there's the style.css, creating a minimal JavaScript file. Remember, I told it to not use any framework or anything, so this should be either empty or incredibly minimal. Do. Oh, I'm sorry. No, next is the JavaScript file. It's still on the individual blog post. Very exciting. Oh, look, there it is, post.html. Now it's doing the JavaScript file. It should be really, really quick, I would assume. I mean, I did tell it not to really do anything in there. We'll see what it comes out. Oh, it did not listen to me. Well, that's interesting. It's testing it was testing responsive. It said, I'm curious how it actually tests that. Now it's booping. All right. So if we scroll up and look at the output, there we go. Search functionality, 10 blog post, responsive mobile menu, styled CSS, dark green color palette, individual template, and minimal JavaScript for mobile menu toggle functionality, search button interaction, smooth scrolling, and background opacity on scroll. That's interesting because I did not want that. But let's open it up and see how it looks. There's the HTML. I'm going to open a terminal here and run my HTTP server. And let's open this up. It should do. There we go. All right, that's not bad. I'm not really happy with that little line there, but um, yeah, this is not bad. So let's see how. Let's see how one post looks. I actually like that header quite a bit. I like the way that the tags are there. I like the kind of monochrome color for the code samples. I would still want to use like Prism.js or whatever to do that, but um, and see, I do see it's missing. Clicking on, oh, I don't know where it went. Let's see. So that's the home page, right? So, oh, I see. That's funny that that home page is not loading. Get Flutter service worker. Where the heck is that coming from? Well, I will say, let's look at script.js one more time. Um, I'd probably yank some of this stuff out, but all in all, it's not bad. Let's see if we can get that to load directly. Yeah, I wonder if there's a service worker conflicting with that. Anyway, not bad. It is okay. But what I'm really happy about is that now I have like 5 different examples to work with. Let's take, let's do one more quick look at that HTML, and we're really kind of scrunched there. So I will scroll this up, and you know what? I find that pretty darn clean. That's not bad. I don't mind the emojis in there as well. Anyway, that was Claude Code. That wasn't bad at all. And again, like with all of these, I'm absolutely assuming I'm going to have to pick my favorite and then iterate and modify, etc. So, hope you found this interesting. Remember, there's 4 other videos in this particular playlist, and you can see the other examples. I will also link to the GitHub repository that will have this sample code up there, and you can also compare and contrast the different examples. Let me know what you think.